go with the blandness that is a part of winter. This comes to us by a remarkable company called Plow Hearth. And the people that are a part of Plow Hearth, they're just wonderful. They're nice people.
Absolutely.
From the owner, husband and wife, to the management team who I spent time at dinner with them out in Las Vegas. They're just great people. And they think big. This is a wind spinner that is 6 feet in height.
Yes.
It rotates in 2 different directional thingies. Yep. And this special lady is Nancy Bramwell. How are you? Welcome back.
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You're kind of our spring lady, but it's not too early to go ahead and start getting geared up for spring.
Oh, I totally agree, because you know, after the holidays you feel a little bit of letdown. You know, you've gotten everything taken down from there. Spring hasn't been springing in your yard yet, and it looks pretty drab. So this is a great way to put something out right now that has movement, that has drama, that has artistry, and you can see that those 2 pinwheels are spinning around, but here's the cool part too. Dan, it spins around the top of the pole as well. So really, it's art in motion.
First of all, it's big.
Yes.
And anytime you've got something that's over 6 feet in height, you've got something special.
Yes.
It's the first day it's ever been presented on 5 easy pay payments. Those 5 easy pay payments will go away at the end of today. These are made by hand, one by one by one. And this is artisans working in like a village instead of manufacturing in a factory.
Exactly.
There's no machine in the world that you can just put the ingredients of steel into and it spits out a spinner at the other end. And the welding is gorgeous, and I like that color. That copper color is different than anything else
Exactly.
you do.
In fact, I'll go ahead and stop it just so that you can see how beautiful this is. This is made out of steel. Like you said, it's 6 feet tall, about 25 inches across. But look at the beautiful artistry that's in here. You've got the blades, you have the spokes that have the swirls in it.
Individual welds all the way throughout.
Absolutely beautiful. Now, this is kind of like a copper tone color, and this has a beautiful gloss to it. So as I spin it, you're going to see the studio lights just kind of sparkle off of it. So imagine this out in your yard.
But we've done some stuff from Plow Hearth that is known for its bright colors.
Yes.
And that's like a circus in the backyard, and it's beautiful. This one is a little more subdued, very refined, and I like that quality about this
Actually,
piece.
I love this because it's very classic to me. And look at how beautiful it looks in, you know, a yard that has a lot of greenery right there. So maybe you want something that has that classic look. You don't want something that, you know, is going to fight with your flowers. This is really going to just blend very nicely. But again, because of that beautiful sheen that you've got on it, look at how it captures that sunlight. It just really stands out in your yard and makes it like your focal point and your statement piece.
I used this analogy before. I hope this makes sense. It's like wind chimes for your eyes.
Oh, I totally agree. Absolutely.
I'm not a big fan of wind chimes by the noise. These are silent.
Right.
But they look like they should make noise.
Well, you know,
because there's kinetic energy.
You're right, and you know, we're drawn to that movement. You're right.
I agree.
And I know this is something that you can really appreciate. The reason why you see that super fluid motion is because there's precision ball bearings right in the center there, not just a hole. So you're going to get beautiful, smooth movement, and like you said, quiet. So if you're one of those kind of people who has neighbors that don't want to hear, you know, that kind of noise, or maybe you don't want to, you've got something beautiful, but you don't have to listen.
This could be the old man in me. But
old man.
There's times when solitude is peace.
Oh, for all of us.
And your backyard should be like that at times.
It should be.
There's other times when it should be filled by the laughter of children and dogs barking. But this is where, when it finally warms up, I am looking forward to that first day when I can finally see the deck.
Yep.
Because we've got 30 inches of snow.
Right.
And I can go out there with a cup of coffee on a spring morning and just sit and enjoy the rays of the sun.
Exactly.
We deserve warmer weather. And it's not that far away.
You're right, you're right.
So you buy this now. These are made by hand. If you wait until we get into spring or summer, these will be gone. And everything that Plow Hearth does, they do the nth degree of quality and craftsmanship.
Absolutely. You know, they're known for bringing you really unique and enduring products that are going to help you add that special touch to your yard, add that touch of warmth, welcome, and something that's going to give you a smile on your face.
Yes.
So right now, you know, it's kind of awful outside, but if you have soft enough ground, when you put this together, which will only take you maybe about 10 minutes, find that spot in your yard that's you can see from your kitchen window, that you can go ahead and put out there, and you can look while you're drinking your coffee right now. You don't have to wait till spring to be able to enjoy this.
Actually, off the snow, that copper color would really look pretty.
It's really gorgeous. In fact, on my Facebook page, I have a picture of it dusted in snow. So feel comfortable that you can use this all year
just
round.
leave it out all the time.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you know, my only recommendation would be if you have a storm like we just had passing through, then just slide it off the top of the pole and put it away.
In the garage.
Just for that storm alone. But
sense.
you know, enjoy it right now, because this is going to give you something to smile at right now when nothing else is going on in your yard.
And this is me, something else that makes me smile. This is in the Plow and Hearth catalog.
Yes.
And I know the owner of Plow and Hearth, for a much higher price. So our price on this is extremely reasonable. We also have it on Easy Pay. We've got 5 Easy Pay payments of $13.14.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
It's the first day we've ever had that. And it's the day when it's up, the Easy Pay goes away as well. So whether you put it in the front yard as wonderful mobile art so that when people drive by, they see it, or as you say, out by the kitchen window, but you can't go wrong with something like this. We'll soon have flowers, but that won't be till April, in some areas May.
Right.
Don't you want something exciting in the yard now?
Absolutely. And you know, it'll just transform your yard even when you start having flowers. So imagine this with like hydrangeas behind it or azaleas. It's going to look different in every season, but it's something to enjoy right now to add that smile to your face.
It becomes the focal point of your whole yard.
Absolutely.
It is true artistry at a very affordable price. Brought to you by the only company that does it like this, and that's
They're the best.
Really good folks at Plow and Hearth. Like you.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks
Nancy.
so much. Great
to
see
have
you.
you with us. We've got a lot more. Coming up, our today's special value. This is a viewer's request item. You know Halo. There's well over 1 million Halo users.